It's remarkable. How
Yes.
how I was able to achieve this in multiple countries?
Because the women are broken. And there's this myth that people see, African women see white as superior, and they see a white skin as something beautiful.
Right.
So these women are not doing it because of money. For them, it's a fantasy that has been in their mind. What do you do? So, welcome to my space in Dubai.
Thank you so much.
Gesture.
I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for the offer. It's been an amazing time here. Thank you.
Okay, so we are switching because you're the one doing the interview now. But I need to ask you a few questions.
All right.
Because I see you're an advocate for women empowerment and children empowerment as well. And I've seen your work. That was actually one of the things that attracted me to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and with all your experiences with women and kids and everything, so what would you say to a woman going through a domestic abuse who needs help but can't come out to say it?
So, domestic violence is something I'm very passionate about, advocating for men and women. The only reason why I talk about women quite often is because predominantly it's women that are affected in our culture. But to your question about what should you do if you're experiencing domestic violence and you're not speaking out, you need to understand that there's only one life. And there's a thin line between life and death. So the bully will never stop until you stop them.
Okay.
So if you're going through abuse, my number one message to you is that if you die, life goes on. The other person is going to remarry. Your children will live without you. I have a sister that died because of abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse. Her children are alive. So find help, speak out, save yourself, because it's only one life.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just one life. In this one life, you have to live it to your fullest. And it's a personal, intentional decision to tell yourself that I'm going to live.
Yeah.
And I'm going to live it well.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Thank you for answering my question. So now we have to switch because I know you have a lot to tell me.
Yeah, okay. So there's a viral video that is going on social media, and I really want your opinion as someone that you know about interracial marriages and you lived and grew up in Germany, and so you know both sides of the stories. This man went to Africa, I don't know how many countries, and was infecting people with HIV. And black women, both single and married, from what I'm hearing, were sleeping with him.
Okay.
Unprotected sex, spreading HIV all over the place, and he went back to Russia or wherever he comes from. This demon went and posted those pictures and videos of those women.
So what I heard is he's actually the sex part of the scenario he made with the women. He posted it separately on Telegram. He's making money from it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, he's making money from it. That's
It's even worse.
the one he
He
posted.
did videos.
Yeah, the one he posted on social media, like for everyone to see, is just like
The faces of the women.
yeah.
To shame them.
But the real one, he's making money from it. The thing I see, coming from interracial background and being in interracial marriage myself, and what I'm really passionate about interracial, about that. I'm very passionate about it because I think it can never be spoken enough. Well, women need to know. There's this myth going in Africa where if you see a white man, you're going to be rich. You're automatically rich. You're going to be. It's going to change your life to be. Caucasians are, like I said, they're human beings.
Yeah.
They work every day for their money. Yeah. And so do Africans as well. Nothing, they don't give anything for free. Nobody gives anything for free.
So that brings me to my next question I want to ask you, Claudia. Is it that some people, is it a fetish for them? Like some black women in Africa who see a white man, is it something that, okay, let me see how a white man will look like in bed, or let me sleep with a different skin? Or what is that? Because we're talking about these women not being, they are not prostitutes. So they weren't being paid. So what's the attraction? Is it fetishness, or what is it?
Maybe just fantasy, or maybe it's a psychological imbalance. Because like I said, as society, to be healthy, the women need to be healthy. Because women are they're the incubator of our society. And if the women are emotionally, psychologically sick, the society is sick. Because women are the one who birth the kids into this world. So you're bringing a child into this world, and you yourself, you're emotionally imbalanced, you're emotionally sick, and most of them don't even know what real and what unreal is. Because they grew up in this community, their parents were emotionally battered, so it becomes numb, it becomes daily life, it becomes normal, you know. But sleeping with, coming to your question, that they sleep with this guy, you know, randomly, I think it's a fetish thing. The fetish is skin, because a lot of African women fetishize the white skin, and vice versa. A lot of white men fetishize African skin.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, sleeping with the guy randomly, somebody you don't know,
without protection,
he didn't pay you for it, so it means they are not in for the money.
Yeah, it's just the experience, the thrill of it.
Yeah,
it's remarkable. How he was able to achieve this in multiple countries?
Because the women are broken. And you know, there's this myth that people see, African women see white as superior, and they see a white skin as something beautiful.
Right.
You know, something that is different is always beautiful.
Right.
Yeah, like people don't appreciate what they have. Like a white man wants a black girl. Why? Because he feels she's beautiful. The skin, you know, it's the fantasy of it. You know. So this guy, to achieve that without even talking much, you know, because they said everybody has a price. So every human being has a price. It depends how much yours is. So somebody can come and give somebody maybe $1, and the person will sleep with the person.
Right.
But another person, they have to give you like $1 million to sleep with you.
Right.
So every human being on this earth has a price.
Right.
But how to get there is a process. So these women are not doing it because of money. They just fetishize the skin. For them, it's like it's a fantasy that has been in their mind. Because if you come to me and say, Claudia, I want you to do this, you know, subconsciously, if that wasn't in me before, you can't bring out something that is not in me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So those women already, they see this as an opportunity to sleep with a white guy, and for them it's something important.
You know, the one that can get my head around is the part that some of them are married. Now their faces are all out there. They've been infected.
Yeah.
Do you think perhaps somewhere in their subconsciousness is it linked to colonization or slavery? I don't even know how to explain it, because now there's mental slavery.
I think the ones who have husbands and sleep, the ones who will let their kids with their neighbor to sleep with the guy, I think they've cheated on their husband already before.
Okay, they decided to just add the white Oyibo man to it.
Because you don't just wake up and cheat on your partner. It doesn't just happen all of a sudden.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. You don't just wake up and see a random person and just sleep with the person. Because for me, like I said, I was talking to you, I said sex for me, it's an emotional thing. You can't just come to me and say you want to sleep with me. Like how? If I'm somebody who I have a partner, but for whatever reason I don't love my partner, and it's easy for me to sleep outside. So when somebody comes to me, it's easy, or like whatever, the person at home is not so significant. So, but if like the guy, he did it, but there will be other women, when he tried the same thing, they will not even mind him.
Yeah.
You know, so those women who left their husbands to sleep with this guy has been sleeping with their husband with other African men. They haven't been faithful to that man.
Absolutely.
So it's just that it's happened. This scenario just happened.
Yeah.
That it's a white guy,
and there's the exposure now. Everything is out there.
So for him being a white doesn't mean that they are faithful to their husband. No, they were never faithful to their husband in the first place. So it just like it happened.
Yeah. Okay. So finally, I'm going to ask you this question: what is your advice to a girl, a woman, a black woman in Africa who sees Muzungu or white man or Oyibo, as we call them in Nigeria? What is your advice to that young girl when, you know, they think, oh, I just want to get with this guy. Maybe if I go to abroad or if I travel, you know, what are the unrealistic expectations that they have?
You know, I'm going to tell you a story someone told me, and she told me, she said, Claudia, look, my family are really poor. This white man coming to my family made us to see light. Made us to be able to, made me to be able to train my junior ones in school.
Right.
Made me to be able to travel abroad because we didn't have the money for education. The government isn't helping and everything, you know. So to answer your question, to a young girl in Africa who sees a white man And what irritates me is the kind of white men they go with. Yeah. So you know me and old people we don't cross the same path.
The old and battered ones.
Who are rejected in Europe.
The passport bros.
Yeah. Okay. So So I would say to that African girl, and I would say to that African woman, you know, there is no the grass is not greener anywhere.
No fruity in China.
No, it's not greener anywhere. If you are marrying this guy because of a means to an end, you will get heartbreak, you will get disappointment, you will get depressed, you will have cancer. Yeah, at the end you get disease that is incurable, not AIDS. But if you're going because you really want to marry a Caucasian, because there's some women that just want Caucasian, they don't want to do black. Yeah. If you really want to marry a Caucasian and you're planning about it, and you're thinking about it, get informed. Get the form. Now informations are everywhere. Social media made it possible for everyone to get the form. Get to understand. If I want to get married to a British, how do British men behave?
Yeah.
What is their culture?
Yeah.
What is the food they eat? Will I live? Can I live with this for the rest of my life? Knowing that I'm married to these cultural people.
Yeah.
And am I willing to give up myself? Because you're going to lose yourself along the way.
Yeah, to absorb the new culture.
Yeah,
or there's going to be some clashes with the cultures.
There will always be a clash.
Yeah.
Especially when kids start coming in. So you need to inform yourself. Because when kids start coming in, there'll be a clash of culture.
Yeah.
Whose culture are the kids going to follow?
Yeah.
Yeah. My culture or your culture. Because the guy won't let you train the kids the way you were brought up.
Yeah.
Because he sees it as an abuse.
Right.
Yeah. This is an abuse. So he'll want to bring them up. Are you seeing it that this is not the way to go about it? So you have to get informed. Ask yourself, is it what I want for the rest of my life?
Right.
And if it's yes, then go for it.
Yeah.
But if you're not sure, don't even venture, because there are good and bad people everywhere.
Absolutely.
No race is better than any race. There are abused men in every race. There are abused women in every race. So, but other, like I said, some people are good in concealing their own. So get informed and do your future kids a favor and do all the research you can do, because you're not living for yourself alone. You're living for the unborn children that are going to come later.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, I said marrying an old man is not the issue. The issue is he marries you, take you to Europe. Yeah, because I see so many scenarios in Europe. And then this guy goes in pension in Europe. Maybe he has a house, the house is paid. So you need to pay tax for the house, you need to pay electricity, you need to pay water bill, you need to pay insurance for the house, and maybe the tax for the house is like every quarter of the year. And all these bills coming in, and he has his health insurance, he has his medication, and the older you get in Europe, the health insurance company, they're not so favorable to you because you're growing older, your medications and the prices are higher, so they only pay for some part of it and you have to pay with your own money.
Right.
So you have to get informed.
Yeah.
Get really, do dig, like really know what you're doing. Because when you have a child for this person and you're living in Europe, life in Europe is tough.
Right.
Life in Europe is not a bag of rice. Nobody's going to give you anything.
Yeah.
You're going to work for every penny you earn. So you have to ask yourself, do I want to live this life? Because in Africa, you might be living the baby girl life. The guy pays your bills, the guy do this. You know, the thing is, when you're getting married to a Caucasian and you're in Africa, everybody's happy for you. Everybody's happy for you. Why are they happy?
Because they think you
should be crying for you. No, really. People are happy for you. People go on social media and say, I'm happy marriage. But they forget that Caucasians are human beings.
No, we should.
The same problem and trials. And
when you're getting married, people think, oh, that's a privilege.
It's not. And then some people are saying, I've tapped into this blessing. You can't tap into what you don't know, or what you don't know what the person is going into.
Yeah.
Because when you move to Europe, the all get changed.
Yeah.
Because there's so many factors affect marriages.
Yeah.
You know, because then both of you have to work.
Yeah.
To pay bills.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe in Africa you're not working, you're like a stay-at-home mom.
Doing baby girl.
Yeah, doing baby girl, he buys you a car, he do this and that, and then in Europe, he's not gonna buy you a car. You take the train or you take the bus.
Right.
And even though he buys you a car, it's on loan.
Yeah.
It's on loan.
You're gonna keep paying.
Yeah, it's on loan. And he might buy you an expensive bag, but you end up paying for it.
Yeah. So I mean, what I hear you saying in summary is that people need to be aware.
Yeah, there should be awareness.
And be informed.
Yeah.
So the thing I mean, what I want us to end on, I think we can both agree that whatever choices you are making, like you said, marriage is a choice.
It's a choice.
And the man or woman you want to marry is also a choice that you make.
Yeah.
However, I think people should be secure in the choices that they make.
Yeah.
The part of it that I don't like is that some black people, when they marry Caucasian either men or women, it now seems like as if they are better. Men do it as well. They say, "Oh, it's only white women I date. I don't like Nigerian women. I don't like black women." Don't do that.
I think when you say I don't do black, that's the word you're looking for. When they say I don't do black, I think it's insecurity, it's personal hate, and I think it's you can hide under trauma, under childhood trauma. You can hide under it. Because marriage exposes you. You know, when you have a childhood trauma and you go into, and especially Caucasian marriage, it exposes that. Because the person you're going into is not going to be a safe place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when the African man said, I don't do black because he's with a Caucasian woman, so what?
Yeah.
What does
this be your choices. Just marry whoever you want to marry. It's fine.
So what?
But don't put the other race down because you're marrying a different race.
It doesn't matter.
It's not necessary.
Caucasian don't even care. So
you don't even need to explain yourself to anybody.
You don't owe anybody any explanation.
So,
it's your choice. You have chosen that choice. So if she gives you bread every day with soup, you have to take it.
Yeah. No, I mean, don't eat with your food chest, as they say in Nigeria.
Yeah. So don't belittle African women because you say you don't do black. You only do Caucasian women. It's your choice. So you don't owe me any explanation.
Yeah,
you have decided this is the path I want to go, because like I said, there are a lot of African men who they don't like black women.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good you look, they don't care. They don't want you. So it's a personal choice.
Yeah.
So
and also there are black women who don't want to date black.
It's a personal choice.
Black men as well. Yeah. It's okay. It's fine.
It's a personal choice.
Whatever choice you make, be secure in it.
Be secure in it.
As long as you're happy.
Yeah, like I said, marriage exposes childhood trauma. It exposes brokenness. It exposes depression. You know, people are happy for you on your wedding day. People rejoice with you. But marriage exposes so many things, because the person you're marrying has his own baggage that he or she's carrying from her childhood. You know, and bringing all this baggage into this marriage. And the marriage is like it's a cycle. It's like a bag, and you're putting all into this bag. So you can't hide under it, because you can expect your partner to be your therapist or to be your safe place. But to have a partner who is your safe place, it's a blessing. You have to take time to understand who that person is. That's why I said, if you want to marry a Caucasian, or the Caucasian men who are listening to me want to marry an African woman, you have to do your research, your diligence.
Know what you're getting into.
Yeah, because African women are raised differently, and African women have their issues as
that's
well.
That's where the culture comes in. So I think, we can agree that everybody should do their homework. And please,
don't expect somebody to overdo in a marriage because I'm Caucasian, so I have to overgive, I have to overdo, I have to play like be your God and be there for you financially. Anytime you ask for money, I should give you because I'm Caucasian. No, I'm working for my money, so you should go for yours too. You know, so any young can listen to me. You're interested in Caucasian, do your research. Okay. And what kind of Caucasian do you want to? Yeah. Because they're all not the same.
Exactly.
Get to know the tradition, the culture, the food, and get to understand the people and everything. Because a Caucasian man will not ask you one day that, oh, when is your mom's birthday? Let's celebrate your mom.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you come to me and tell me your people are not important to you, I'll treat you that way.
Right.
Because a Caucasian person will always make you understand that people are important to them, that their family are important to them. They will never make you understand that they don't love their family. Maybe from the beginning, the guy will tell you, oh, I don't have anything to do with my family, I don't like my family. It's a lie. It's a lie, because they have this value, this Christmas value, where families come together. The kids come with their girlfriends or their wives to the mom's house. They come together. They have very, very sounded, rooted values. Yeah, right. Yeah. So if you make the guy understand that you or the lady understand that your people are not valuable to you, the person will treat you that way. But if you make the person understand that, look, from the onset, you value your family, I value my family.
Well. Yeah. So then there will be respect.
There'll be a balance. There'll be a balance. There'll be respect. So if your mother has a birthday, I could send your mother a flower. When I have a birthday, I expect the same energy back. Yeah, so and it should be spoken, it should be understood. Right. You know, you just don't rush into. When it comes to interracial marriage, I said don't go with your feelings, go with your head. Right. Because feelings will always fail you.
That's for all marriages.
Feelings will fail you. when you least expect. So do your diligence, do research, and there's no perfect marriage, but we have to make it to be perfect.
Absolutely.
We have to work towards it, like two partners have to work to have perfection in the marriage.
Okay.
So that's my advice.
Yeah. To know more about interracial marriages, Claudia is there. Her channel is dedicated to teaching people about the cultural perspective and dynamics of interracial marriages. So yeah,
you can get my channel, the link below, and my website where you can get my book. You can get it as e-copy or hard copy as well. And my Instagram and TikTok, my social media channels will be on the link below as well.
All in the description box. So make sure you subscribe and share the video and learn more.
So if you want one-on-one section, you want one-on-one section with me, therapy or relationship coaching, I'm the girl. So,
ciao. Ciao. Ciao.